Hey guys, this is my video. I don't fucking know. Deadlock is an awesome shooter game that's also a MOBA, so you can think like Overwatch X League, which sounds genuinely fucking terrible because it is, but it's also pretty awesome, so like you should play it. I'm qualified to make this video because I'm Brick 4, which is the 4th highest rank in the game, and I have millions of hours on this game, so everything I say is actually just true and you can't fucking like argue with any of it, okay? Let's start. First thing you want to do is obvious this game's kind of like a hero shooter, so you're going to want to choose your hero. Ignore mine, by the way. Mine are some absolute bullshit, okay? And my game is so fucking low resolution that doesn't even like load the characters. It's just the background, but that's not important. Like literally, I don't care who you choose. Choose whoever you think is the most awesome. Unless you choose Graves, then I'm actually blocking you. If you choose Graves, you're not my friend anymore. First thing you'll see probably when you choose a character is that you have 4 ability slots at the bottom of your screen. They all do different things, so I can't fucking tell you for each hero what they do. I'm not going to do that. I would recommend after watching this video, watch a tutorial on whatever character you want to play. There's usually like hour-long ones, but just choose one that's like 10-15 minutes. Just try to find a short one, okay? Try to figure out what your hero's good at. That should be explained in whatever video you watch on your character, but most characters in this game have specific things they're good at or specific roles you need to do. Like, it's not like hard set roles, but it'll help you play your character better. So just watch a tutorial on your character specifically. This won't make sense right now for the future, aka like 5 minutes. You should go to the build, just press B on your keyboard and it'll open a build menu. In the top right, press build browser, go to public, and then I would just choose one that's like one of these top ones for each character. Usually I would try to look for one that has annotations, which is like when you highlight over something, it'll tell you what it does. I don't think my build does it. Fuck, I think I look like a fucking geek. If you highlight over this, sell late game, core sustain item, incredible into gun comps, these little annotations, they help you a lot once you're like actually competent at the game. So try to find builds with those if you can. But for right now, just get one of the top public builds, because the top public builds are always the best, in my opinion. All you need to know right now is that you'll spawn on one of these 3 lanes, either yellow, blue, or green, whenever you spawn into a game. How these lanes work is usually it's you and one other teammate on each lane versus 2 other people on the enemy team. There's 6 people in total with 2 people on each lane. When you're in your lane, as the name would suggest, you're stuck in a part of the game called laning phase. And laning phase is where you and your teammate are trying to take the other enemy's guardian by just literally shooting it. The issue about taking this is that if I walk up to it, you can see I take a lot of damage from this. So the way you're supposed to counter this is you have these little trooper guys that come up and you're supposed to play behind them so that you can shoot them so that they take the damage for you while you're shooting the guy. I don't know why they're not spawning right now, so just imagine they're there. Here, I'll show a clip, or there's probably footage playing right now if I know what I'm doing. But that's how you're supposed to play Guardian without dying. The entirety of laning phase should consist of you shooting the enemy people's troopers to try to get money, and then using that money to buy items. The best way to get money is from the troopers, because each trooper drops money when they die. So you want to be killing the troopers basically as much as possible. They spawn on 30-second increments at the start of the game, so every single 30 seconds a new wave will spawn that you can kill. Another really good way to get souls is these jungles that are all over the map. They're marked by this little triangle symbol right here, and depending on how many lines they have, it's here that they are. The way you get money from them is you literally just like kill them. Like literally just shoot them and heavy melee them, and you'll get money for it. The way you heavy melee, by the way, is holding down Q, and you can light melee by pressing Q, but you just don't want to spam this because you can also get parried with F. So yeah, make sure you remember that. The more money you get also gets you closer to getting boons, which are basically just another currency that let you upgrade abilities. Depending on your character and your build, it will usually tell you the suggested thing to get, which I would almost always follow. If you're following a build, yeah, just make sure you always get the thing your build tells you to get, in my opinion. The best way to get souls in the game is from the troopers, and the 3rd best way is from the jungles, and the 2nd best way is right here, from the sinners. The way sinners work is that you want to heavy melee them 4 times so that all lights go out. After the 4th time, you'll see that the lights start going in a pattern going from left to right. When the 3rd to last light is lit up, which is this one, you want to press heavy melee, and if you time it correctly, it should immediately line up with when the last one gets lit. If you do this correctly, you'll always hit it, and it basically just gives you a bunch of souls and actual buffs that are permanent. So they're really good, and you want to do them as much as possible. And that should explain a lot of the core gameplay loop of this game. For your first game, you should mostly be thinking about trying to play lane and push up enemy objectives. And after that, you have to take their shrines and then take their Archmother or their Hidden King, depending on what team you're playing on, which is the final big objective. It's a very simple game in concept, but the issue is it's really hard to apply everything that you're taught. For your first game, you should mostly focus on trying to kill minions and maybe jungles, maybe even sinners to try to get money so you can buy items. Because the more money you have, the more powerful you are in the game. I was gonna say way more in this video, but I don't want to make this game more complicated than it is. So honestly, just try out characters you like, try to enjoy the game, even though there's always a chance you won't. And the game might seem really complicated at times, so just try to stay to a couple basic topics and try to just not get overwhelmed with the millions of things going on your screen. So I don't know, man. Go enjoy the game, and if you have any questions, because I fucking didn't explain this shit good at all, I don't know. Go figure it out.